Hello.
I'm Moki,
John Daniel.
and we are starting a vlog. We're going to call it Praying for Baby Flores.
Praying for Baby Flores.
That's I guess you can find us on YouTube with that handle.
Instagram, hashtag Praying for Baby Flores.
So, we have been married now for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in September. And I'm a teacher. I teach first grade.
I'm a barber. I own Dominion Cutting Company. I'm a brand educator, Johnny B. Barber with Johnny B. Hair Care.
We need to start over.
Why? Why?
Because the dog's in here.
Don't matter. It's okay. It's a vlog, right? It's supposed to crop it and edit it and do different kinds of stuff with it. So, that's a little bit about us. So the reason why we're making this vlog is because it's important that as a couple or just as individuals that you document your journey. That way you can pass it on to your family or friends, your children, and your family knows a little bit about you, and that's really important.
So primarily, I guess, what got the idea started for the vlog was we are currently going through fertility treatments. We've been doing this for about a year now, and we thought this would be a good way to, like he said, document it. We can look back on it hopefully and be like, oh. And then also, we have family and friends that live far away that are trying to keep up with us, and we feel like this is a good way to be able to let them know what's going on. And then also we're hoping that maybe somebody watching this can kind of relate to our story and kind of maybe find some comfort in some things, or at least not feel like they're alone, because it's definitely something that makes you feel alone sometimes. So a couple different reasons for doing that. So going off of that, so we, like I said, have been married for almost 4 years now, and ever since that was really loud thunder in Arizona. Ever since we have been married, we've never used any sort of contraceptive or anything. So after a few years of nothing and not being pregnant, we kind of thought this is probably not normal. It's a little bit odd. So we went to my doctor, and he referred us to this specialist, this fertility doctor. And so that was a year ago this month, July. And after some different tests and things, we have found that I have what's called a unicornate uterus. So I'm a unicorn, yes. The dogs are trying to get in the video. Come on.
You don't want to get all scientific about her being a unicorn, but she's kind of a majestic creature.
I'm special. No, so a unicornate uterus, you're born with it. Basically, uterus has two horns that go off, and it's like your tubes, and then they connect to your ovaries. I have 2 ovaries, but on my left side, my tube and my ovary aren't connected. So that causes a problem when you're trying to have a baby, because my left side is kind of worthless, and so we're working with
it's not worthless. She's still producing eggs.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is my left side, the side that's not connected, is the side that likes to produce really nice follicles and be a superstar, while my right side, the side that is connected, likes to sleep all day and do nothing. So that's what we figured out. We've done a couple of different treatment options. We've done IUIs, and we've had a lot of IUIs canceled because I was ovulating on my left, which we couldn't do anything with. And so we decided, I don't remember exactly when we decided that we were going to try IVF.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those things. I think that we just realized what was
We
next.
needed to do that, yeah.
What had to be done, and if this is what we wanted. Definitely took a lot of thought and prayer to even get where we're at right now. And trial of faith. Mm-hmm. Gosh.
Yeah. But it definitely makes a lot of sense to do IVF, because with IVF they'll be able to use the follicles that grow on both sides. So my left side won't be worthless because we'll actually be able to get all of those nice follicles that it makes. So that's really exciting. That's something that we haven't been able to do yet. So that increases our chances of like a normal person again. So that's nice. So we just met with our IVF coordinator yesterday, and she kind of like laid out the whole calendar of how all of this is going to go, like when I start my medicine and what medicine and how much medicine, and
it's a whole lot of medicine.
It's
like
lot of
3 pages of different medicines for like the next 2 months, practically.
One, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
He even has to take some, which is a first in this whole journey. He's been able to skate by, and
got some blood work drawn yesterday. 2 vials. You can blame that on
dog.
Max's tail. Max is our Dane. His, as you can tell, his tail wipes everything out on the table. So hopefully we'll get this little Amazon tripod worked out again. Okay, there we go. Not bad.
Yeah. So what were we? Oh yeah. So he got blood drawn yesterday.
2 vials.
I was
Big
super
vials.
excited because not once has he had to have any testing done. I joke and say that while I'm being poked and prodded and tortured and everything, he gets to go to the happy room once a month. That's his punishment.
We haven't even broke the ice with these people.
Well,
You're telling
we
them I go to
just
the
He
happy
does.
room. All right. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So we're super excited and very, like, it's crazy that this is finally happening, and
Anxious.
yeah.
Excited.
So I've been on medicine I've actually been on birth control for the last 3 weeks, which seems counterintuitive to this whole process, but I guess the way the doctor explains it is he puts you on birth control to just kind of quiet everything in my system down, so that when it's time to start the IVF process, he has like complete control of my ovarian functions.
Yeah. Her
So-
ovaries are on vacation. So
Yes.
when they take her off of the birth control, her ovaries are going to be revamped, ready to go, back to work.
So that's the plan. So right now, I'm doing the birth control. I'm on all kinds of vitamins to kind of help with egg quality, and can't increase egg quantity. However many eggs I have is however many eggs I have. That's not a number that we can increase. But the quality of the egg is definitely something that we can work on. So lots of vitamins. I'm taking this one medicine at night that is not enjoyable at all. I don't really know what its purpose is, but it's important, so I take it. And it makes me feel pretty lousy and sleepy and dizzy and just kind of...
Shivers at night.
Yeah, shivers and kind of disoriented, and just, I'm ready for it to be over. What did I say? I have 9 days left.
Mm-hmm.
The countdown is on. So then we'll finish all of that, this kind of regimen, and we'll start the stim process, which is stimulating the ovaries, and that's lots of shots in the tummy that he gets to give me. He enjoys it way too much.
Yep.
Yeah. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. We see the doctor again on the 8th. I have lab work done, and they'll take a look. Baseline ultrasound. They'll take a look at everything and make sure that it's all sleeping and relaxing, so that they can take over pretty soon. So, yeah. This definitely hasn't been easy. It's been super disappointing. Especially, I mean, looking back, it's been a year now. I remember this time last year, we were thinking, oh, we'll do one IUI and we're going to have a baby and we'll be having the baby by May.
It's a thing that passed.
And
wow.
So now that a year has passed, and it's
the strangest thing.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy. And I remember being, like, so disappointed after that first negative pregnancy test. Like, we were angry at the doctor and felt like we had wasted our time. And so it's funny to be sitting here today and kind of have a different outlook.
But it's interesting because even though with each IUI that was unsuccessful, I feel like our faith in Dr. Craig, who is the specialist, has grown because every time our chances are continually increasing. And now with this IUI, IVF, in vitro, our chances go
way
above 80%. And it's crazy to even think that our first IUI was like 15-30% success rate. And then now we look back on it a year later and it's like, should have just jumped straight into the in vitro.
But
so, it's a journey.
Yeah, it's all part of it.
I'm sure it's all a part of the journey.
Yeah. And it's been amazing. I mean, we have so many, like, friends and family who are reaching out and praying for us, and they follow along with our story, and I am so uplifted, like, anytime that I post something fertility related, how people respond, and they tell me that they're praying for me, and they know that our prayers will be answered, and what great parents we'll be, and it's just, like, such an uplifting thing. Sometimes I wonder if I should not post things because, I don't know, maybe people get tired of it or they don't really care, but then every time that I do and I see just, like, the outpouring of love and support from people, it's just really awesome.
It is. It's encouraging, and it's good to know that there's a good team behind you that is praying for you, has you in their thoughts, and so on.
Yeah. So, and it's definitely, like he had mentioned earlier, been a challenge of faith. Like, why is this happening? Like, why have we not been blessed with children yet? But then on the flip side, I think it's strengthened our faith in so many ways, and it's definitely strengthened our relationship with each other and family and friends, and just anytime I talk to people, I tell them, like, if I haven't learned anything else from this, it is 100% that conceiving a child and carrying it through to birth is seriously a miracle. Like, someone else is in charge of that. It is not something that just happens by chance. Like, the timing of everything and how it all works, I had no idea. Like, I thought a boy and a girl get together and they like each other and, you know. No, that's not how it happens.
I mean, it does happen.
It does happen that way, which is super frustrating also.
There's a lot more behind that goes into it.
Yeah, and, like, even with IVF, I mean, our doctor is, saying, I say he's taking control of my body and making it do what he wants it to do, but if the timing isn't right in God's plan for us, then it's not going to happen yet. And we understand that. And we just, that's been a really neat kind of thing to, like, come to terms with, is, like, it is seriously just such a blessing and miracle. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. So we don't want this to be too long or boring.
15 minutes of your time's been wasted now.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Well.
No, really. We're going to do this a couple times a week. Update you guys on the latest of what's going on in our life. Hashtag baby Flores.
Praying for baby Flores.
Hashtag that too. Hashtag elementary Hill County Teacher of the Year. Yeah. Let's give her a round of applause.
Hashtag best barber in Arizona. True. Your customers would agree with me.
They would. I have really great customers.
Follow him.
You guys, all my customers, you guys are awesome. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have the skill that I feel I have.
Okay, and
So
piggybacking off of that, his customers really are awesome because I cannot tell you how many times we've had to send out last-minute texts to his customers saying, hey, we've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow that we just found out about. I'm so sorry, can we reschedule you? And seriously, every single one of them is always like, absolutely, tell me when, don't even worry about it. And that says a lot. So we appreciate you guys. And family that's watching, we love you guys and we thank you for everything that you do for us too. And yeah, so stay tuned. We'll try and post this tonight if we can figure out how. And
Maybe
sounds
we'll
like it's
just
raining outside.
Upload it raw.
Unfiltered.
Yeah.
We probably should.
The tail wag.
Yeah. We won't edit it, just for
for fun.
My brother's giving us the thumbs up right now. I think he's ready to do something.
Cool.
So
Excellent.
anyway, we'll see you
Thank you
guys.
guys.
Thank you.